Hey everyone, so I'm painting a deck here. I'm working on a house. They're trying to sell it, so we're just doing some really quick work. You'll notice if you look in the frame, you're going to see that things aren't being done, but they don't want to do it. But I wanted to make a comment about painting decks. So I've noticed that when I walk up to a deck, every once in a while, I will see. Actually, let me do a little section here. And this isn't a very big deck, that's why I'm using such a small roller, so don't yell at me for that. Right? Okay, so you do this and you roll it, all right, and you look at it and you're like, oh, that looks really great, right? It's really pretty. Now I'm gonna put 2 coats on this, but the thing that bothers me, and I'll show it here in a sec, is if you go down to the side, you see that? You see that white mark there? The edges aren't being done, right? And it's hard, sometimes it's hard to see, especially when you're using a lighter paint, but you have to brush into these cracks. I know, it's a freaking pain in the ass. But if you don't do it and it dries, it's going to look like a shat, okay? So make sure, I usually roll it and then just back brush it in. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it here. Of course, it's not showing up as much here, but here it is right here. Like that looks like shat, right? So don't forget to do this. I know. I ask you to do much more than you want to do, and I get it, but it just looks so tacky. All right, so you got to get down in there, especially because they used a lighter color the first time. Also, I should make a comment about, I'm not a huge fan of light colored decks. It just shows dirt much more, so I would go darker. So here we go. See the side of that? So I need to go back, and I need to brush it. And you have to do both sides, right? I gotta go back and do that side, so I'll just show you from this angle. All right? So make sure you do that. All right, so make sure you do that, right? It's just gonna look better. And I have to put a second coat on this, so I'm not too concerned about the first coat, but this looks better than this. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you think about giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I'll help you think about subscribing. Okay, thanks a lot.